Okay, we're back. I don't know what happened?
Hello,
Everything was going
guys.
good, guys. I hope you're all.
Hope you can find us.
If nobody finds us, then nobody finds us.
It's under high. Sorry about that. I don't know. You know, we're trying this. We don't have very good internet here, and we have one cell tower in town, so that's not even our cell phones aren't very good. So it was doing really good. So we don't know what happened.
But anyways, we're back and we're here, and if you all can find us again, then that's great. And if you can't find us again, then we'll be alone for a while, and we'll just call it a quits, I guess. It's too bad. Everybody was here too. That's the first time we've lost internet all day too.
Yep.
Hey.
Hello, Doreen.
Hi, Doreen. Geez, I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, boom, gone, everything. So we lost service or something, and then
Hi,
all of a sudden,
Tim.
hey, yay.
Hello, Lorna.
Hi, I
Hi,
don't know
Tony.
what happened, guys. We were doing good, and then all of a sudden, boom, out of the water we went. I don't know. We weren't touching anything.
Hello,
we were just sitting
Sue.
here talking. Hi, Sue. Yeah, we're back.
Oh, come on, big buddy.
Thank you
Come
for
on, big
coming
buddy.
back, everybody. We
Come on,
appreciate
big
it,
buddy.
and all of
Thank you,
you.
kisses.
We
Thank
really
you,
do.
kisses. Thank you, kisses. Come on.
So yeah, things have been hectic around here, to say the least. We've been working very, very, very hard, and
You blame it on.
you know, we've been super
Martin.
duper.
Good one, Tim.
Right? It could be my fault. There's no doubt about it.
Hello,
I
Carol.
have my hand near the button pusher here. That's for sure. The mouse.
It could have been Spiky. He came from behind, so we don't know if he hit the.
Yeah, Spike might have hit something. I
Spike
don't
might
know.
have hit something.
But anyways,
Spike. Oh. Wait.
hi Peter, thank you. Doreen,
Peter.
thank you. Sue,
Doreen.
thank you. Tim, everybody, welcome back. So we'll try to hang in there for another 40,
Let's see if we can make it.
35 minutes or whatever.
This is going to be a test, guys. So
Yeah.
it all depends on how good the internet is. As I said, we only have one cell tower here in town. It's a small town with one cell tower, so we're noticing a big difference in how our cell phones work. And I can play on Facebook, but I can't get any messages on Facebook or anything like that. So it's definitely a learning experience. What are you doing?
Doreen said we started the buffer and then we were gone. The weather here is not too bad, Tim. Actually, it's actually beautiful September weather. The only thing is, it's so dry that all the brooks and streams and rivers and everything around here have gotten very, very low. So we could use some rain. I can't believe we're saying that because we had one heck of a wet spring, and everything was chock full. The reservoirs were
I know,
all
it's
full,
crazy.
and now it's crazy. We haven't had any substantial rain for a while.
I know. Yesterday got really warm. Today was really nice. Today was like 74, 75, so it's like perfect weather. Doreen, what's my favorite part of this place? I don't know. I just like it all. I have to say, I really do.
I like it all too, but I like mostly the nice country community that we're living in now.
Yeah.
You know, it's still got farms, it's got peach farms, it's got apple farms, it's got dairy farms, and nice little town that we're living in here.
It is
You know,
very
it's
nice
very,
little
very
town.
nice. There's a lot of fruit stands around and organic vegetables, and you know, it's great. It's just wonderful.
Carol
And
said they got rain there and they got more to come. And Tony said rain off and on here. Time to head south.
I saw.
And Tony said he's heading south, I think, beginning of October. So Tony will be heading out a little bit sooner than. Are you heading to Quartzsite this year, Tony? I think you went to Quartzsite before we saw you in. Where did we meet him? I can't remember.
We were in Yuma. Well, no, we were in Tucson.
Tucson when
Yeah.
we met. So I know I think he goes to Quartzsite before then.
He goes to Quartzsite a couple times, I think. He hangs out in Yuma. He hangs out in Tucson, I believe.
Yeah, they spend a lot of
He
time.
spends
I think a lot of
he
time.
spends the whole winter down south
Yeah.
doing little adventures. I'm hoping to get together with him and doing an adventure with him with his Jeep, and we do some filming together. That's my goal.
Lorna, I think it is perfect. We really just love this little
And-
place.
Tony did say earlier he can't wait to meet us again when we go down south. We didn't get a chance to. Also, Lori Giamanco was here, and
Hi, Laurie.
that's I think she's gone now, but that's Lori from Tom and Lori. She recently had some really serious medical problems, and she's doing well. So
Yay.
anybody that prayed for her or cares for her, and I'm sure that if you've ever met them, you do. I want you to know that she's back and she's doing well. They're back on the road again too. They left their home base and they headed south.
Yep, they were in Las Vegas last week.
Yeah, Tom went to some big shindig. I saw him with a suit. He looked really slick.
He did.
And he looked like he was going to go on stage for something or other. I'm sure it has something to do with his years and years of being a disc jockey.
And Tim says less yacht to take care of, and that is your number one hoo-hoo thing. no less yard to take care of.
Yeah,
I think it
is.
took them a total of half an hour to mow the lawn. when we
Yeah,
went out to
it's
mow.
about a half an hour to mow the lawn maybe, and that's from start to finish. That's taking the lawnmower out, gassing it up, and putting it away, the whole 9 yards. Puppies have got enough of a backyard to be able to play and have fun in. The puppies are loving it.
They're having a ball.
They just
They
love it.
probably have a 32-foot hallway to run up and down, so they are just loving the heck out of running up and down and being crazy in this place. You can probably hear them back there playing now.
And
We were hoping they'd nap so we could have a nice quiet.
I'm a lot
live,
closer. I'm a lot closer to work, so I can leave later in the morning too. So that's really big. So I get extra sleep during the week. Driving from Little Compton to there takes about an hour. Driving from here to there now takes about a half an hour. So
That's a
it's
lot
pretty much
nicer.
about in half. It's a big deal.
Yeah.
2.5 hours extra sleep for an old guy like me is a big deal.
So Tony said yes, they'll be in Quartzsite and we will get together for sure. And Jeep sounds fun to him.
Jeep and sounds awesome, man. Awesome.
He definitely likes doing that.
Yeah.
Steve got him.
Hey,
It's all Steve's fault.
Quiet.
It's all Steve's fault.
Quiet.
Steve got him into it.
Hey.
Steve took him for his first Jeep ride, and that got him going.
We're live. Stop quiet, you. The pumps infested. We tried to keep them awake because we
We
knew
did.
they'd be making noise, but now here they are because they took a nice nap.
Yeah, they fell asleep, but now they're gonna run crazy laps. Gracie, quiet.
Gracie,
Gracie's a very noisy player.
quiet. I'm gonna have to put you outside in your pen if you're not quiet.
Quiet.
Yeah, like that's mean to her. They love being outside. They just love it. They'd rather spend all their time outside. I swear. Maybe I should just put them out. We'll see.
We'll see what kind of trouble they can get into.
So Carol, Walter says that they're getting rain, and they've been getting rain and more rain and more rain. Unlike us, they've just been getting it steady. It was raining down there when we were down there a few months ago, and I believe they've gotten rain just about every single week since. I really do.
They've gotten a lot of rain.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, rain really affects her with her Parkinson's. It really affects her.
Anybody with
So,
anything.
when it comes to any old age stuff bothers you. Gracie, shh.
I hope we're still. I ain't seen any comments. So I don't know what's going on. But I guess we're still here, guys. Right? I hope.
Hasn't shut us down yet.
Hasn't
So
shut us down yet. So
can you guys still hear
maybe
us?
we're talking to ourselves. Maybe we're not.
Yeah, good,
Yes,
brother.
we're still live. Yay! So anyways, yesterday I did some work on the rig and getting it ready. I had kind of not given up on it, but I hadn't been thinking about it. But now that Sue and I are going to take off, I got to start doing some maintenance. So yesterday I greased it and what did I do to it? I greased the front. I greased the front end. I greased all the universal joints.
And then you did the trailer.
And I did the trailer. I checked the brakes on the trailer. I was very worried about it. It was the first year I had the trailer. I put 10,000 miles on the trailer. When I pulled it off and looked at the brakes, hardly even one. So the same with the rig, the brakes on the rig too. So I got the brake control balanced about right, which is 2 on basic road, and then I turn it up a little bit when I'm going downhill and stuff like that. Turn it down when I don't have the car on the trailer, but I've got it dialed in pretty good. The brakes were good. So I have the air conditioner left to do. I have to change the oil. I have to change the antifreeze. And I have to fix a headlight that I don't have a low beam on. And it's not just the light, it's the wire itself. So I got to figure that out and fix that so I can get a sticker. Other than that, we're ready to rock. We really are. Everything's working fine. Thank God in the rig right now. And if the solar's been working good and all that, whenever we try it. So we're ready to hit the road. We're excited. We can go spend some time with our friends, do some travel. We both love to travel. The dogs like to travel too, and they haven't done it in a while, so they'll be excited.
It'll be new for them because they were so little.
They were so into it when they were doing it,
They
and
were
all of a sudden,
little, yeah.
boom, we just stopped. And the thing about them too is like from the time that we got them until coming here, they were limited to a 32-foot rig. And they didn't get the whole 32 feet of it. They might have got 25 feet of it, right? To run in. When they came here and started running around here, we stayed. We came for 2 days to clean. The puppies came and they ran and ran and ran. The second day they ran and ran and ran. When they got home, they were so tired that I thought they were going into some sort of a
epileptic fit or something.
epileptic fit. They wouldn't wake up, and when they did wake up, they
It's
would
like
be,
a shaking.
they'd
Yeah.
be all shaking and It was because they exhausted themselves. So we since learned. Well, now they're learning to regulate themselves. But when we were still coming over to clean and all that stuff, we would have to shut them down. After about 3 hours, we'd give them a nap.
Give them an hour nap.
Give them an hour nap, and then they'd be fine. But man, they were just crazy.
Hello,
So
Tiffany. How
it's
are you?
about, I think they say it's 900 square feet,
Uh-oh.
Doreen, but Sue says no. And I've never measured it, but they said it's 900 square
900
feet.
square feet according to the stuff.
Which
we got.
seems a little big because it seems a little bigger than our actual old house.
And Tony said they just finished all their maintenance and they're just getting ready to leave. Good for you guys. How's Tiffany and all your family doing, Tiffany? Nice to see you come visit us for a while. We'll be getting a lot in Yuma, so I will be doing a lot of stuff up in. Oh,
Awesome.
getting a lot in Yuma. Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah, I think you had one last year too, didn't you? A lot.
Yeah, he stayed in Yuma a lot.
Yeah, he
last
did.
year.
I think when we saw him, it was because he had gone to visit her family. Her
Something
dad.
like that. Or they were in
Yeah.
Tucson visiting her dad. I can't
Yeah.
remember the details, but yeah, and we had a blast. We met his wife. We met his fur babies. We got to see his rig. We got to see his rock collection.
Oh,
He gave
that was
me
fun.
this, and I still wear it.
Oh,
I don't have it on right now. I
Oh.
just took a shower, but he gave me a nice
almost
nice,
got your bureau.
necklace.
Just underneath there.
So
Yes,
and I wear it every single day.
he does.
I-
So much so,
I
Tony, that
really
the
like
wire, he broke the wire because he wore it so much. And then, get that before the puppies hit. He broke the wiring on it, so we took it to the jeweler and had the jeweler rewire it.
it. And he put,
And then he
he put
broke
some.
he broke the roping part. That side of the fray.
That didn't break.
It's not the fray.
No, well, it didn't really bother me. What happened was I realized it was super strong, and in my work, I was afraid I'd bend down, it would grab onto something, and I'd be dead. So I figured I got to get something that'll break. So if I ever bend down and it grabs onto something, at least it breaks. So that's why I switched to like a little tiny brown chain or whatever you want to call it. But it's a beautiful piece. He
loves it. He wears it every day.
He tumbles his own stones, and he made Sue a nice necklace too. You don't wear it too much.
I do.
Yeah.
When I wear something blue.
Oh yeah, that's right. Susie has to match.
And now I've only been wearing my cross, so my cross is number one. Tiffany said, "We are good. How are you guys? No more RV. Yes, we still have the RV.
Oh
Tiffany.
yeah.
We're just gonna do the winter in the RV and stay here in the otherwise.
It'll
So.
be about 6 months to 6
Yeah.
months. Half in the RV, half a year, give or take a little bit, depending. I don't have to start on April 1st this year, so I'm apt to milk it until like the third week in April before I go back to work. So it'll be close to 6 months.
Tony said, "Yes, it is a tough rope. He made it. He knows."
It is a tough rope. It is.
And Doreen said, "Get a magnetic closure on it." And the way it was made, it was just tied together because it's homemade.
yeah,
It was really nicely
yeah.
made.
And this
It
one's
does a beautiful job.
this one's if gets a good tug, it'll break. And if you get a tug like that, I'll know it got tugged. So I won't lose it or anything. I'm afraid with a magnetic one, it might come apart and you might not notice it. But you're right, Doreen. That would be a solution.
And he said, "I got lucky and got a blue one. I did. It's very pretty." He loves his though.
I do.
He's
I
never
really
worn
do.
a necklace before, and he just loves that necklace. I
Yeah.
can't believe he forgot to put it back on. He's got to go get it now because he doesn't really ever. I think it's in the bedroom, honey.
It's in the bathroom.
I didn't see it in the bathroom, so it's in the bedroom probably. Oh, it's on the table.
Yeah, I just took off to take a shower. But look at this.
So he's clean today, guys. That's one good news. It is pretty.
Look at that.
So we had that brought to the jeweler, and they put that nice. It's not quite as nice as Tony had it. Nicely woven around it. It was definitely pretty the way Tony had it, but
But I wore it out.
he wore it too much. Yeah,
Yeah. So I wear this regularly.
it is beautiful, Tiffany. You're right.
It is nice. So, but
Always making a bunch more to give away. Ooh.
if I'm like
Lucky
bending
people.
down like that though, in my work, and it grabs a hold of something with that rope, I don't know. It wouldn't be too good. I'd probably get yanked right into it, get killed because of Tony's necklace. I love the necklace, but I don't want to die for it. So one day I said, because it was down close to something one day, and I went, "Ooh, if that ever got caught, man, I'd be in trouble." So then I said, I told Sue I want to get a breakable chain, strong but breakable. So it does look good, Tony. It really does. I love it. I really do. And I'm not a jewelry guy at all. I mean, I've never.
This is the first.
I don't think. Yeah. Canadian. I
She should
need
catch
to catch
up.
up. Yeah.
Well, he was retired, but unfortunately, retirement just isn't enough. So he went back
Well, I
to work
mean,
4
that
days a
and-
week. So
Yeah, and I like working because what I'm doing now, there's no pressure. I used to have to work. I used to have to make a lot of money, and da, da, da. Now I don't have to make a lot of money. I need to make an income, but not a lot of money. So I just go and I mow grass. There's no pressure. I don't have to keep stuff running. I don't have to worry about diagnosing stuff, fixing stuff. I go in. They tell me to cut something. I drive the machine all day. Of course, if you mow on a golf course, you make it look all pretty, and so it's fun. I mean, a day on a machine goes by so fast for me, it's unbelievable. And I used to have days that would drag at work all day long. Not that I hated work, but I didn't really enjoy being a mechanic. I just never really enjoyed it. It's just a talent that I happen to have that I had to make a living on, But,
oh, you're gonna do a class. Tony's gonna do a class.
That's right. You mentioned that.
Ironwood.
Yeah.
Awesome.
That's right. You're going to Ironwood too.
That's right. We tried to talk him into that.
We
Back,
were-
so
We were considering perhaps not going to Ironwood, but we're definitely going to Ironwood. We're just going to leave everything behind at Quartzsite because we have all our friends to watch it, the car included. We're just going to gas up Finicky Franny, head over, spend about enough time till we have to dump, which for us is probably about 7 days, and then head back. So we'll see the whole Ironwood meet. We're going to spend some time with Oki and Steve on the way into Quartzsite. We'll spend a few days there, and then we're going directly to Quartzsite after that, and then back in February because we love the Ironwood meet. It's fun. It's fun.
it is a great group
Just
of
a
people.
lot of fun people. The only thing I can say about it is there's a large young crowd and a large older crowd. And if you're in the older crowd and you don't want to party till 12, 1 o'clock in the morning, make sure you camp a little bit away from the main area where they have the camp.
Well, they're supposed to go across the street this year.
However they're going to work it.
So there's the old people side
so
and the young people
you get
side.
the old people side so you can crash at 10, and you get the young people side so
That
they,
wants to
so
party
they
all
can
half the
crash
night.
when the sun comes up in the
Right.
morning if they'd like, And I've been there. I don't damn them for it. I think it's a wonderful thing, but I ain't got the energy for it. Yeah, 9 p.m. is bedtime, Tony.
They said it's gonna be just him and one of the dog.
Yeah.
Him and the dog for
Yeah.
a few.
Yeah.
Nice. And I can't wait to do your class. That'll be fun.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I might
That'll be a
even
lot of
take
fun.
that class myself because I'm very interested in what you do with your rocks, how you smooth them, and all that kind of stuff.
I know, it's just so
it's
beautiful.
very cool. It's just very cool.
Shoot, I'm in the middle of both parties, but still try to lay down by 9 p.m. as well. Right? Not easy. You're in the middle of both parties, the old and the young. Yeah, it's tough, especially when he gets up at 4. So 4 o'clock in the morning's early to be, he can't stay up that late. So
And don't leave your plate after
potluck. It grew legs.
Yeah,
Tim
so-
is a funny guy, Lorna, that's for sure.
we
We
had
had so much fun. when he
honestly,
visited.
we did nothing but laugh and play with the puppies and
He
laugh.
loved the
play with
puppies.
the
He played with the
puppies,
puppies
laugh.
all night long.
We got to know each other a lot better because when you spend time with people at meets, you get to spend some time with them, but it's not one-on-one quality time like we had with Tim. We got
was
to know him
definitely
a lot
fun.
better. He got to know us a lot better, and
And he mentioned earlier that we sent him home with a big bag of leftover clam boil stuff. And Tim being the mo bang for your buck guy, he made several different meals out of it. He mixed it with rice.
3.
He mixed it with he made the clams with something, and then he made some of the rice. He brought this delicious rice pasta, which I really loved. And he's so sweet to give us some. So he mixed it with that, but he made 3 or 4 meals out of it. So it's amazing. So even he can just take that and make something amazing out of it.
Tony says
3
mornings.
days of meals, yeah.
Tony says mornings are the best. He's absolutely right. In my opinion, mornings are the best. I like being up in the morning early. I like going to bed early, getting up early. Even if I'm not working, I still tend to only sleep till 7 o'clock.
Mornings are great. I'm just lazy in the morning. I'm not a get up and go.
She's not a
hurry
get up
up,
and go. I'm
get up and
go.
hurry up around.
I'm, she's a little of this.
I'd like to sit in my
She's
chair.
a little bit of
rest.
this in the morning, and I'm this in the morning.
There you go. Yes, Tim got to come out and see us, so it was so great.
He's just, we just love that guy. We just do. He's one of the nicest YouTube people that we've met, and we've met a lot of nice ones.
So talking about stones, I'm sitting right here, and I've got this cute little rock my daughter made. I took care of her. She has chickens. At the time, she had 2 chickens, and I was taking care of the chickens for the weekend. So she left me a rock for taking care of the chickens, which touched my heart. So it said, "Thank you for feeding us. Love the chickens." So that's one of my crazy rocks that are hanging around.
Yeah,
So.
I think wives tend to be slow in the morning, Tony, in general, and husbands are more get up and go in the morning. Where we tend to probably go to sleep earlier at night, where the wives who want to stay up and watch TV a little longer or whatever. I don't know.
It is a cool rock.
It is a
Thank
cool
you, Tim.
rock.
It was
is
really
very
sweet
cool.
of her. It was a nice surprise to find the rock when I went to feed the chickens that day. So very cute.
The
The
Gypsy.
Gypsy, how are
Hey,
you?
You go back and watch the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Okay, they just put up a video where them and Dan and Kathy from the Handicapped Traveler did a taste test on some sort of cheese that they had, and it's absolutely hilarious. Go on over there and check it out. It's the latest video that they put up, I believe, or the next latest video, because they put up a lot of them. And it wasn't a short, it was a video because they do a lot of shorts. Sue
I haven't seen it yet.
hasn't caught it yet. Hilarious. It really is. It's funny.
Dan's a funny guy.
Dan's
Dan
funny,
and Kathy are funny.
and the Vanilla Gorilla
Jeff
is hilarious.
And Tammy, they're very fun.
Uh-oh.
They're very fun. And are you guys getting ready to go to M24? We're going to miss that this year, so we're really
It's already
sad.
happening. We mean
It's happening this weekend. Starts on Thursday this week.
I thought it was this week.
No, it happens Thursday. So, but we're going to be very sad to miss M24 this year. But he's working through October, so we're not going to make
I'm
it
working
this
through
year.
the last Friday in October.
Yeah, so
We're
we're
fixing-
going to miss it. So I wish you guys a lot of fun. I hope you have a great time.
We'll be leaving on November 1st if everything goes good. My last day will be Friday, and then next morning we'll be leaving. See what happens. We like to leave early because we'd like to get out of the east before we look for a place to stop, because there's no place in the east to stop. There's so many trucks on the road these days that there's just no place to park your rig, right, Sue? I mean,
Right.
so you got to keep rolling until you get out of the northeast corridor at least.
IMG, hello. Hello, Star. We had adventures. We had her sweet dog. Nice to see you guys.
Oh yeah,
We're doing good. Praise God, Sue. That all is okay. We're still not sure if we'll be. Oh, you're not sure yet if you're gonna make M24. They're not too far away, I don't believe.
Did you say hi to Star?
I just did
I'm
say hi to
sorry,
Star.
I
Yes.
was reading something.
Yes.
Hi Star. Avi living life. Hey Gary, how are you?
Hello, Gary.
Everyone is doing well. Sue's doing wonderful. We're doing good. We just bought a new home, and we're off the road now. We're going back on the road on November 1st, Tony. Gary, just to catch you up quick. We have 2 Boston Terriers now. I don't know if you know that. Gracie and Spike. So, other than that, not much new around here. A new home, couple of new dogs. Sue's feeling a lot better though. She was having a bad spell with her lupus, and so that's gotten regulated, if not healed.
I say
so
healed.
Sue says healed, and hallelujah, I say healed too. IMG is here, so.
I saw I said hi.
Oh, I didn't know.
I did, yeah.
Okay.
I just always wonder if that's G, George.
It's not.
No, it's a different G.
Yeah.
IMG. Okay. We got to check you out. We have to come over and visit you. We'll do that for
Should
sure.
write that down because we.
IMG. We booted our tenant out and are back in the house until November 10th. Then Florida bound. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah, all right. Back.
So you
back.
bought the new house and got a tenant right away. Okay.
And now they booted them out and they're hanging out, and then they're going back to
Nice.
Florida. Good. How's the weather up there?
South
You still got a lot of
Texas.
snow on the ground up there, Gary? Or is it starting to warm up a little bit for you all?
Warm up. Probably not cold. I know.
I mean, is it starting to get cold up
Yeah.
there? I mean, is there snow on the ground? That's what I meant to say.
You said warming up.
That's what I meant to say. Is it chilling down?
Yeah,
What
there
I
you
really
go.
meant to say.
I know.
I'm not with it today.
Tony and Joni said that they've been putting on little fires, starting little fires. So I imagine it's getting rather chilly out there. So.
I'm the South Texas G. That's right.
Oh, okay. That's right.
That's right.
And thank you. Congratulations on the house. Gary says thank you for
Yeah,
that.
we're enjoying it. There's not a
So
whole lot
life
of work
is-
to do. I like that. It's a very small yard. I like that.
We're getting organized.
Nice country nice country-ish town, a lot of farm stands. And we live in a 55-plus community, so it's nice and quiet.
Not from the other wires, but
Yeah.
good.
So
All
very
right.
nice.
Come on up here, crazy boy. Come on up here, crazy boy.
There's Spike.
There's a Spike.
Let me get Gracie.
Spike in his ball. Tim knows all about those balls. Tim played fetch with them, threw balls for them for hours. The whole time he was here, basically. And there's Gracie. When Gracie gets tired, her little teeth stick out. So I don't know if you guys can see the little teeth
These
sticking
little
out.
teeth stick out right here. See?
She has the cutest little teeth in the world.
When she's tired, when she's really tired, all the fangs and everything stick out. I don't know if I can do it, but they stick out kind of like that.
Star says plant wildflowers, no yard. Yeah, we did that. My sisters gave me, when we first moved into our house 25 years ago, my sisters gave me wildflowers, and they came up all over the yard, which at the time he was trying to make it look like a golf course. So it was kind of a pain in the butt at that point.
We had a big bank in our yard, so I planted them on the bank. But then,
They
over
just
the
went
years,
everywhere.
they would grow and seed and grow and seed. Imagine the guy that owns it now is still fighting a couple of them wildflowers because I had them coming up for years and years and years and years.
Spike does love his balls. Spike loves tug of war. Hi, Pity.
Yeah, farm stands are cool. We like farm stands. Fresh vegetables, fresh fruit. We have a peach farm, apple farm, vegetable farm. We have all three of those around here. Very cool. We also have a homemade, it's right up my alley, where they make homemade ice cream. And
Sweet
it
lady.
has nothing but cream. No, I'm talking about
Cushioned Creamery. Yeah.
Cushioned Creamy.
Oh,
And
boy.
all it has in it is cream, milk, and sugar, period. There's no high fructose corn syrup. There's no
It's
long
good.
words you can't pronounce. There's nothing like that. It's all homemade, all different flavors, and it's delicious. And it's about
gosh.
3 miles from here.
It's too close.
So it's a little close.
It's a little too close for comfort because I've been visiting quite often. I'm into coffee Oreo fraps. So, oh boy.
You're right, Sue. It is good to see Gary. We miss him. We used to see him all the time. We haven't
know.
seen him very often
Busy
lately.
guy.
He is a busy guy, and
It's Dad's gonna do her daughter's yard in the wildflowers next spring. Sounds good.
he's sitting there on the front porch having a nice cold beer. Good for you, Gary. Take it easy.
Thank you, Star. I am feeling so much better. Star has a new van. Star got a new van, I guess,
Yeah,
pretty
tell us-
much in the spring.
Yeah, tell us about it. Are you
What
liking
a
it?
cute van it is. It's just one of those, it's a taller van so she can stand up in it because she was in a caravan. So she's in a big van that she can stand up. It has water in it and stuff like that. So it's really cute too. So
are you liking it? Are you adapting to it? How does Weird feel about it? Does Weird like it?
she loves it. Yeah, I bet you do.
Yeah, I'll bet.
I bet Weird loves it too because plenty more space for her. Although she was such a good girl, she's a really good dog.
We can't wait to see you this winter, Star. We are definitely heading south, Lord willing, and we'll be hanging out together. We spent Christmas with Star, Christmas Day with Star last year. We had her and Jane and me and Sue. We all spent Christmas together. We had a blast, huh?
Yeah, she's a great lady. Star's a lot of fun.
Star's a lot.
And Jane is she's another good friend. So we love Jane. What is that, honey? I don't even know what that is.
Hi, Mel. Yeah, we lost service, but we're back. I don't know what happened. Everything was going good.
Look what I just showed,
Everything was
Mel.
good.
Look what I didn't realize you were there. I just showed my cute little chicken rock. It's the closest one. We're talking to Tony about rocks. Tony tumbles the rocks and makes the beautiful necklaces, and so I showed off your rock. So
Yeah, so her van is Star's new van, or new to her van, is a 1992 40 Econoline 250 Coachman. And Weird loves it. Beautiful.
Bet he does.
I love Weird too. Me and him
she's a sweet girl.
me and her, I should say, got to play fetch quite a bit
I hope she likes the puppies
got to play fetch quite a bit last
because she's
winter.
still a puppy herself. She's only 2, I think.
So
She's just 2, right? Right, Star. I think she just turned 2 this year.
so she knows me well, and I
And
still
Gary sounds like he's looking at a boat, 55-foot Californian the other day. Awesome, he says.
Wow.
And it has 3 bedrooms. It's bigger than this. 3 bedrooms and 3 baths. Wow.
Wow.
That is cool. Wow. I know. We can't wait to see you again, Star. She just turned 3. Okay.
Weird
That is
just
not
turned
to
3,
you.
huh?
Get down
Not
from there.
exactly a puppy, but certainly not a.
So she might still be interested in playing with these crazy
She
people.
might. We'll see what happens.
They have lots of energy, so
Lots of
It's got to be a dog that has that wants to be, have energy, because they do have lots of it. You want
Gracie's
to come back
tired.
up? You want him to come back up?
Been
Every time
playing hard.
you get up, you go back down. You get up, you go back down. Come on. Oh. He's a handful. Last time he was weighed when he got neutered, he was 22 pounds. But
And
I'm
he's
sure
more than that now, I guarantee.
I'm sure he's a lot more than that
We have
now.
to weigh him soon, actually, because we have to figure out we got to put his food up or not. He's not, not skinny or anything, but we want to make sure we're feeding him enough.
Right. Now, what are you trying to do? You
He's
want to get in
antsy.
trouble?
He wants to get up, then he
You wanna
wants
get
to
in
get
trouble?
down. He wants to get up, then he wants to get down. Gracie will just hang, and be cool.
He's getting tired. You see his face is all red. When his face gets all pink, he's getting tired. Are you ready to go? Yeah. All right. You want to go? Go.
Yeah, he is a
There
big
you go.
boy, Star. He is a
Yeah,
big Boston Terrier.
He's gotten big. Well, I'm wondering about your old girl is too old for them. She's not going to want to be bothered with these crazy little things. Your big dog maybe, because he's still pretty young.
I'm sure that.
My dogs will play with anything.
Right, absolutely.
They'll attack, not attack, but play.
They'll play with
Play crazy,
with anybody.
yeah.
Any human, any dog, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
That's what they live for. Spike lives for tug of war, believe it or not. He likes tug of war. I mean, from the time the dog hits the ground in the morning until the time he goes to bed at night, he's looking to play tug of war. And he's good at it.
Oh my God,
He's good
his
at
favorite game. Right now he's got a ball he's trying to get out. Fortunately, he's catching my foot in the process. But that's our Spiky, huh, Gracie? That's our butter, huh? He's crazy. Gracie's
it. Yeah,
miss-
man, we went to
she's crazy too.
We went to Walmart this morning. It was packed. Oh my God. For bad economy, it's amazing how busy these stores are,
She
right?
comes
Sue?
back. I know. The crazy thing is that we were just there last Sunday and we bought. Gracie's so little, we had to buy her a new harness, and she's so little to try to find a harness to fit her. So they were in the car. We didn't bring them that day. We left them home, and so we bought 2 harnesses. And I wanted to return one today. It says I used a certain credit. It said I haven't been used that credit card in 90 days.
Which is
I go to
baloney.
Walmart
Every
weekly,
week,
so I don't
sometimes
know how.
sometimes twice a week, and we use that. That's the only credit card we use. It's the only
Right.
one we have. We don't have 2 or 3 of them. We use one. We pay it off. That's it. Done. So I don't get it.
Again,
But Sue says
So.
it's happened before, and then
it has happened before. And then
I don't know. But they wouldn't return something because
So
we have
they
to
couldn't
use the
return
credit
it 'cause
card
it
there
says-
the last
said it
30
hasn't
days.
been. She could give me $1 something for it. I'm like, no, I paid a lot more than $1 something for it. If
Whatever.
I paid $1, that'd be one thing. But no, I'm not taking $1 for it. So all I could do is give you $1. No. Crazy. Send me a message when you hit what side, and we'll make a plan. Awesome.
We absolutely will.
Sounds good. We should be there. What, a couple weeks? Take us a couple weeks to get there.
The way I meander, it'll take 10
Mid-November.
We're gonna
Mid-November would be 2
probably
weeks.
yeah probably I'm planning on making it 12 days, so we'll see.
So yeah,
See what happens.
mid-November.
Yeah.
So about 2 weeks.
I'm
to
not
get
gonna
there.
rush. I do about 300 miles a day. That's
Spike,
it. I
please,
do
honey.
300 miles.
Wait,
tops.
bud. He's gonna just knock us all off, guys. Sorry. There you go. Rearranged.
Yeah. So
Before Spike takes the whole system
Spike
down.
almost took the whole system down, the computer and everything. That wouldn't have been too
Oh,
good.
that's
would it?
us, Spiky.
That would have been too good. Would it?
That's us, Spiky. Yes, that's him. The kisser.
So yeah, I didn't want to buy a house up here because I didn't want to deal with cold. But if we're gonna just get in the RV and go down when it's warm in the winter, it ain't gonna really matter. And when I get done RVing, I'll be too old to really want to work in the winter anyway. So I'll just stay in the heat. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. Susie wanted to live here, and I like it. I just wanted to live
You just didn't want to be cold.
far enough south not to see snow. That's what I was looking for, but close enough to drive within a few hours home.
All right, you getting down
So,
again?
There
you go.
that's okay. We're only I don't know, a half an hour from where we used to live, roughly.
Thank you, Tammy. Yes, we are going to have a ton of fun. And thank you for wishing us safe travels. It'll be fun this year.
It will be.
I'll be feeling a lot better. And not that changed much last year, but I just didn't have the energy I normally have.
She started out with plenty of energy, but as time went by the time we were on our way back, she was not good. She was not good to the point where we weren't even going to travel. We were just going to stay home, But
thank you, dear God.
But we're so happy. It thrills us. It really does. It thrills Stu especially because she feels so much better.
Yes, I do feel better. I'm working on going down on my credits now. So
We have not made a video on the new house yet. However, we soon will. We were going to
a few more
film.
bins to put away.
We were going to film all sorts of things in the whole process.
Oh my God, I know.
And I always plan on filming, like even when I do like a project and stuff like that on the rig or whatever, people will be interested to watch like how you change out a hot water heater or whatever. And I'm always going to film it, and I never do. I never do. I get started on the job and I never reach for the camera. It's just,
well, I brought the camera to
I
do.
just don't. And so when we did this, we never, we brought the camera several times, and
We did.
to,
I promised Carol I would
we
show
haven't
her.
done none of it.
I promised Carol I would show her because Carol has along the way noticed, I told her how full the storage unit was. You could barely push it in and pull the door down. So I promised her I would show her take a video of it. And I brought the camera to take the video. And the first couple times we forgot. And the day we actually were moving it all out. I brought that, but my battery died. Ella had played with it. I had Ella for the day, and Ella was having fun running around with the camera, doing herself a little video, and in the process, not realizing it, the battery went dead, and I didn't have any batteries with me that day. So I was like, well, I was gonna do it, but I don't have a battery.
Just before we moved in here, when the place was empty, I was going to do a film on it, and I forgot the GoPro at home. So that's just the way it is.
So we're crazy and old.
So we're crazy and
forgetful.
old, and just don't take time to do it. I just don't take time to do it. I should. I've done a lot of projects on the rig that if I had filmed, people would have been very interested in watching and learning and stuff like that. But I don't know.
So funny story. So Carol found us when we were doing the putting up the border in the back in the RV. It was the first video that she saw of us, and she goes, "Oh, these two are going to bicker any moment now. I got to watch these people." And so, needless to say, we've become incredibly good friends since then. And so I was thinking about I bought a border to put in the bathroom. I'm like, oh, we'll have to videotape that one, see if it makes Carol laugh.
And see if we bicker, right?
See if we get maybe we'll get another subscriber because we might bicker in the process.
Right. People like it when we bicker. You ever notice that? Why is that?
I did buy a really pretty border, which she wrote, oh my God, saw it. It was so funny. She still talks about that. She's like, I got to watch these two. They're going to be good. And we've become very good friends since. I make one video on every third or fourth project. Doing long form YouTube videos is getting less exciting all the time. Right? I don't think he loves doing it.
I love it.
He's just fun.
I cannot wait to
so
get back.
busy.
I can't wait to get back to editing, and I'm going to be happy. I mean, I usually spend at least 8 to 10 hours a week editing to put a movie out, sometimes more, and that's relaxing time for me. People say they hate editing. That I like taking mishmash and turning it into something that somebody wants to watch. I think it's kind of cool myself, and I enjoy doing that. So. But
He's got so many things. I mean, we still got tons of stuff from our last trip that he hasn't gotten to. But he just didn't have time. I mean, he works 4 days a week, so he's beat by the end of the week. And then Saturday, Sunday, Monday come, and he's busy doing this, that, the other thing. And when we're in, at his dad's house, his dad's always got little projects for him to do. So between doing what he needs to do around our place and then taking care of his dad, helping his dad out, the time just flies. It's just not enough time in the day.
Right.
They say the older you get, the faster it goes, and boy, is that ever true. Carol, they're just starting to make noise again, Carol.
Yeah, they're starting to.
They're rolling around on the floor upside down. Grace is upside down right now. Oh no, she's up.
Macy just did a complete somersault so that Spike can bite her.
You guys, just taking videos of these two is crazy. They're just so fun to watch. We just have so much fun with them. They keep us laughing, that's for sure. Watching their crazy antics.
Yeah, so I must say, having an ice cream store that's 3 miles away is a good ice cream store is dangerous.
A lot of times we go
very dangerous.
We jump in the car and go for ice cream after the live.
We do.
And that was like half-hour away. So can we go 5 minutes away?
Not tonight. I got apple crisp.
He made apple crisp today, so there's no shot of that.
You can go and bring back some vanilla ice cream.
Oh, there you go. That'll work, right? Sounds good. I have the camera with all the time. Just don't use it at times. I get it.
Right.
Yeah.
I get it. You don't think about it. It's weird. Like I can't tell you how many times I've done something and go, damn, I can't believe I didn't turn the camera on for that. But I don't live for like trying to make YouTube videos. I mean, it's part of my life, but it's not like when I'm living life, I don't always stop and think I should film this. I just don't. I should. And a lot of people do. and they're very
Oh, wow.
interested to watch.
Gary said he's been shooting and editing videos for over 10 years. He sold his first YouTube channel with his business. Wow. That's really interesting. So I didn't, yeah, so this is your second channel. Wow, very cool.
Ice cream with the apple crisp. Yes, ma'am.
I guess I'm going for ice cream. I guess I'm going to get a coffee Oreo frap, and he's going to get some vanilla ice cream.
I think she'll be hitting the road in about 3 minutes.
That's right.
I think. So yeah, we're glad to be back, guys. We're gonna try to do a weekly live. I am desperately this coming week going to try to put up a video and then try to stick to it and do the best I can. They may be short videos, but I have plenty of material to pick from. So I'm going to go on ahead and put something together, I believe, this next coming week and try to get back up to putting up videos again. So, let's see what happens.
Hopefully we'll have time. If not this week, next week. Because this week he's still got some. Hi, Diane. That's his cousin. Doug will watch tonight. So Doug is her husband and Doug is off. Doug drives for Amazon. So he's a busy guy. And when he's not doing that, he's fishing. He's a fisherman. So, and he likes to watch our show, which we thank you, Doug.
Thank you so much for those lobsters.
Yes.
Oh my God, they were awesome.
And Diane gave me some adorable. Do I have a minute to show stuff?
Quickly.
All right, hang on. I got to show.
She gave me 3 lobsters last night, and God bless her, they were delicious. Just absolutely delicious. I love lobster. And I say it right because I'm from New England. Lobster, not lobster.
Yeah.
Lobster.
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 All right, so Diane came and gave me a surprise yesterday. Look at the Boston Terrier slippers. Are they adorable? Oh my gosh. No, you can't eat them. Spike wants to eat them.
But you can't eat those Boston Terriers.
They're not for you.
Spike thinks everything's for him.
This is a little pillow cover, which I love. It's actually brown and white. Look at that face. Oh my gosh. It is so cute.
And last but not least.
He wants it. He's like, I want it. No, you can't have it. This looks like them.
Look at that, huh?
Is that adorable?
So,
now that looks a lot like Gracie. When they lay together. Oh, that way.
It does look a lot like them when they lay together. Yeah.
Isn't that adorable? These are towels. Aren't they nice?
They are so much in love with each other that when they lay together, you can just see it on their faces. They're just so happy.
So cute. Thank you so much, Diane, once again. I mean, that was such a nice surprise.
They are adorable.
That was such a nice surprise. Lexi is listening to the dogs barking. Sorry if it's getting her going.
That looks just like Devil Dog, LOL. Yeah, that's where it came from, was Devil Dog.
Who said that?
Tony.
Tony.
He's good buddies with them.
I'm just catching up. I'm so busy with animals when Doug works. So, yes, thank you, Diane. That's so awesome.
Thank you, Diane. Yes. So anyways, guys, we thank you so much for being patient with us, and we thank you so much for coming back. We appreciate all of you.
Yes, thank you, guys.
We really do. We're going to do this weekly from now on. As long as we're not sick, and Lord willing, we'll be here every single week. It worked. We got blown off once here, but it worked.
Yay!
And so we're going to keep on. We're going to keep on going. We love everybody that showed up, and we look forward to seeing a lot of you this coming winter. And we will see you this bat time with this bat channel next week.
Same bat time, same bat channel. Get it straight.
On Sunday. Thank you
yes,
so much.
Star,
guys.
they still play with their pacifiers. They love them.
Yes, they do.
That was a present from Star, so thank you.
Yes, they do.
Yes, be well all. Thank you, Tony. We wish you guys all a great week.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. Take care. Thanks for coming to visit us.